I'm Brad Rue, in case you don't know me. Just wanted to come to you guys today and talk to you a little bit about safeguards. Safeguards for life and safeguards for death. Most people don't think about safeguards in all the aspects that they really would apply. Given everything that's kind of happened already this year and will obviously continue to happen in years to come when it comes to things like COVID and civil unrest and so forth, there's a lot of things that are missed when you don't think about the safeguards that you should be thinking about for your life and for when you're gone. The first thing I want to mention is the risk on the money. Have you taken a chance to just gander at all the money you have saved for retirement, saved for future, all your wealth? What is the risk of that money? What are the things that could erode it, whether it's taxes or just markets in general? The next thing that people often don't think about is, in terms of safeguards during life, disability. What would happen, especially if you get sick, long-term sickness or injury, including those in your home, people that are bringing in the revenue to run your life and also plan for future goals. So those two main things, safeguards during life, that are often not reviewed or not thought about. And then what other safeguards are you putting in place to weather the economic shocks, the things I just mentioned? Most Americans, I find, don't even have a simple emergency fund. That basic 3 to 6 months of savings. It's often too easy to spend the money than put it away for a rainy day. And we've had a few of those lately. And then lastly, those that are aging, or our parents that are aging, and not really having a good plan of attack regarding health care in retirement. It's one thing to have the basics of health care covered with Medicare and so forth, but when it comes to planning for a nursing home environment or that aging care, a lot of times the conversation just isn't being had. And so those are the things I'll leave you for safeguards during life. And to pivot to cover safeguards at death, pretty much as you would imagine, we deal with life insurance with clients. And one of those aspects is that people often will buy life insurance and then put it out of mind, just like home and auto insurance. And your life is constantly changing, your needs are constantly changing, you change jobs, you have more kids, you maybe get divorced or you get married, and those things nobody's making you review, but they should be reviewed to make sure they're still protecting the things that matter most to you. In addition to that, what happens when you die outside of the life insurance? Who's being protected from the estate, right? Does everything go where it's supposed to go? Your beneficiaries, right? Do they get a bunch of taxes taken out because nothing's planned for properly? And then what happens if the car accident or the illness or whatever comes up short and you haven't planned to have somebody make decisions for you? Basic things like a will, healthcare power of attorney, financial power of attorney, basic documents that most Americans, again, nobody's making you take these things out, are overlooking. So I want to leave you those things to chew on, to think about through the rest of this year, and to have a conversation with us or another advisor to be able to get those things in place. Protect yourself with safeguards during life and at death. Thank you.